Hey everybody, and welcome to a Thursday Night Live. I am going to be turning on some lights here, getting you guys going. I'm going to do a fun project tonight using what I call a chalk wash method and a sponge. It's called chalk wash. I've been doing it for a long time. So I want to share that with you guys. And I'm also going to be using our new transfer from the Couture Club. Welcome to our home. This is such a cute little transfer. And if you're part of the Couture Club, you get a transfer and 3 chalk pastes every month for 19 bucks. It's like, shut up, that is stinking amazing. It's the best deal out there. So this is what this month looks like, and tonight we're going to use this wooden board. I love these little boards. Hey guys. But I'm going to go ahead. It is like storming here, like getting ready to, I don't know where y'all are, but our house is like a big wind tunnel right now. It's cray. And I'm going to see if this little light kit that I have helps at all. So let me just add this. Y'all have to just go with me here. I'm trying to do something fun for you. I think that helps a little. There we go. That probably helps even more. I have this ring light and I want to put it right here is where I want to put it. But that's not working. Y'all, it's always technology issues, right? And I think it works better if it's right there. And it has to go on the phone, but the phone clip is too wide. You see how they do that? They do that on purpose, y'all. So I'm just gonna clip it right there for right now, and we're gonna pretend that it's gonna work, okay? Maybe if I turn y'all this way, it'll work better. There you go. Is that better? I think so. We'll see. I have no idea what y'all are saying. So, we'll just make it happen. I'm just turning y'all around here. Y'all feel like dancing because that's what we're doing. We're doing the dance. Dance with me, Lampy. Well, let's see how that works. So, if you're going to do this amazing chalk wash method, get a regular old pair of scissors and an old sponge. That's all you need. Then you're just going to cut that apart, okay? You guys can see, bam, cut it apart. Put your scissors away. Do not use our nice transfer scissors for those. And then what I do is I take this green part off. So I just have a sponge. Okay? Or you can use like the little cheapy-deepy sponges. That doesn't matter. And then you're going to simply take and spray some water right onto your surface, okay? This is our mister. Hey, mister, how you doing? No, the mister is amazing. I'm just gonna squirt some water right there on it, on my sponge to get it wet. And then I'm just gonna move that water all over my surface. And remember, the surface is wood. It's not sealed or anything. And then, because I'm making this for my house, you guys, I'm just gonna take some grayish and I'm gonna plop it on there. Just like that, and then I'm gonna mist it again. Get all that off.
Oh, wait, I'm not clever.
And you don't even have to be like precise on this, right? A little more water. And then I'm just gonna go around and around. I want it gray. But this, I need more. I need more because grayish is a light gray. I could do storm on here. Storm would probably look really good. Maybe I'll mix them. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys how to do that. That'd be fun. So we're gonna do the grayish, okay? And you're just gonna kind of paint it on here with your sponge. And you go with the grain as you like, or however, whatever your design, whatever you want it to be. And if it gets thick and clumpy, then you just simply add a little more water. And you wanna thin it out over that whole piece of wood, right? Just like that. And I got some chunks of my sponge there because this is an old sponge, you guys. But it's fun. You can still do it. So now I'm gonna take that darker gray and I'm gonna add some fun in here. Okay, let me find it. The Storm is the color of that one that I'm looking for. And Storm is a lot of fun because it, or you can even add some browns in there, like the fawn. The fawn would look good, kind of like a weathered look, you know? The Storm I like because it's gonna add that darker gray. In my house, I'm going with grays and this kind of like a nautical kind of, my goodness, it's going to be the very last one that I touch. You guys know that, right? It's right there on top. So this is the Storm. My house is like a very, I'm going with like nautical blues and duck egg blue and grays, and just for a little while, we'll see how that works. I'm going to add my Storm on here. Okay. Oh, there's still a little grayish there too. Cool. I haven't cleaned my squeegees from the other day yet. And then I'm just gonna pull this across because, oops, see? Have that extra cloth ready. I'm gonna pull this across like this and just kind of give a little streaked weathered look. And then you can just soften it out with by adding a little more dark if you want, or just lightly pull it, you know, to get that kind of wood grainy look going. All right, and then you can just do your edges so they're a little bit cleaned up, so they're not drippy, so you're adding a little color on your edges. See, just like that. Because it dries really fast. It's chalk paste, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3 dries fast. And it's really cool. It's really easy to do. You don't have to have paint. It washes off your hands. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty already? And it's got some of that little wood through it. Right there was a little, yeah, I like that. I could even add some black if I wanted to even make it a little darker one. But I'm gonna go ahead and dry this so I can get chalk in here. I'm gonna put this on my welcome table, I'm pretty sure. Haven't really decided yet. But you just go ahead and dry like you would normal chalk, because it'll dry real fast. The top there had a little extra. But anyways, so outside it's like hurricane weather. The winds are whipping around. I'm hoping our bananas don't fall off the trees. We don't have any avocados right now because avocados come in September. But it's like 85 degrees and the winds are probably gusting around 70 miles an hour. And we're supposed to have this big storm coming through. So I have a show tomorrow. If you are anywhere near Clearwater, come and see me at Stamp Fest. Part of it's at La Quinta and part of it is at a church, a Greek Orthodox church, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to look up the address. But some of this is too wet. There we go. You can just pat it and it'll go, you know, if you have little puddles. But anyways, so I like the way this looks. But I'm going to be over there at Stamp Fest tomorrow night, our classes. And if you haven't registered, you can register at the door. I think it's only like $10 to get in, which is killer deal for stamping and such. So I'm going to go ahead then and use our shears. I'm going to cut this top off. You see how there's a little line right there. I got to grab my fuzzing cloth because this is the first time I just pulled this out of the bag. Now, if y'all are interested in doing this transfer, getting it for the month, you can just go online, go to chatandchalk.com, and then go online and order the Club Couture. And since it's after February 1st, because remember I told you guys, the end of January, you need to do that so you could get this month's transfer. And if you didn't, then you have to just order it, and you'll have to just pay an extra, I think it's $15 for this month. And you do pay shipping if you have to order this month's, okay? But after that, once you become part of the club, there is no shipping included. So this will kind of be like an add-on, but it's the killer transfer. Can you imagine making this for, you know, welcome, like a new, what's it called? House welcoming, housewarming. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put that on. And this is just basic chalking once we get through prepping our board, right? And you can also, if you wanna make it shinier, you can prep the board even further. You could add some shellac or a poly coat to make it nicer if you want. But since we use chalk on here, it's not gonna hurt our transfer. Okay, so that's the pretty cool thing. So these are the colors I'm gonna use tonight. And I'm loving those 3 colors. I'm gonna do, and I think I'll do, this is gonna be my wreath. Now I gotta decide. I think I'm gonna use Tide for the word home, and then use this special color that we got at convention or at leadership. They give us different random colors. It looks like a Nantucket blue, but I like it, like almost like a duck egg blue. Do you see it? I'm gonna use that for the little wreath and say welcome to our, and then I'm gonna put that in here. Okay. We're gonna see how that works. It should look fine. Okay, remember when you get your chalk paste out, you always wanna make sure it's smooth and nice. This is the new citrus splash like we used the other day. I'm gonna add a little water to it. Greens always get thick fast, you guys. I don't know why, it just happens. Whatever the organic material is that they have to use, it just loves water. Maybe it's chlorophyll, we don't know. Who knows? Not me. But the greens do thick fast. So you just have that water sprayed in. Use distilled water, it works better in that way. You're not getting a whole bunch of germies or anything like that in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the wreath here. I just love this citrus splash. Isn't it? It's such a pretty color. Now, obviously, if I were here working by myself, I'd go ahead and do the home and be done, right? But since it's gonna take me a little bit longer because you're here with me, and I'm not complaining, I'm glad you're here. But since it's gonna take me a little longer, we're gonna go ahead and pull this, because you always wanna make sure you pull when it's wet, okay? Because if you pull it when it's dry, all you're doing is pulling up dry chalk paste from your screen, right? With your screen, you're just pulling it right through. So you're lifting it off the thing. So right now, what we do is when we pull it while it's wet, we're leaving the chalk onto the surface. We're just gonna lay this down, smooth it out right here where we want it to be. Just let that flop down. Smooth out our E. See, I'm like thinking I need to do welcome to, no, I'm gonna do home and in the Tide. I love the Tide, like you guys, I love the Tide so much. Now when you stir your chalk paste, please don't use a popsicle stick, because the stick actually takes the water. It works like a wick. So either use your multi-tool, but all of mine are dirty right now, or get a plastic spoon or fork and use the bottom of that. I have these little stir sticks because, you know, I live, breathe, and sleep chalk. So I have to do what I have to do. But I love it. It's a good thing. Yeah, so this scrapbook expo tomorrow, it sounds like fun because like tomorrow night is free make and take for 100 people. which I don't know how they choose that. I guess they had to sign up for it. I don't know. But so I get to have a free make and take. We're going to do chalk chips. And then on Saturday is the actual expo. So people can come in and shop. They also have classes Saturday and Friday. So it's a lot of fun. So if you guys are in that Clearwater area, it's Clearwater Beach area, come on over and check it out because we gonna have some fun. That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. And you know, you can also, you don't have to keep this in the square, you know. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do blue over this too. You don't have to keep this transfer in the square. You could make it onto a long board, you know, H-O-M-E, and make it a longer board. One of our, I like the way that looks, but I'm gonna do this in that light blue because that dark blue is overpowering that green. Or maybe I'll do it in a, I could add that rainforest. Oh my goodness, that would be so pretty. Let's go ahead and wash this up, okay? And then I'll do that rainforest. Yeah, girl, let me tell you. I'm just gonna wash the O right now. So I'm just putting water on it, sticky side down on my microfiber. Give it a wash. You can put it under your sink too if you want. I don't like to, you know, obviously I'm doing a live here, so I can't really go back and forth to the sink. You can also have a water bath if that's what you want to do. I'm not big on water baths because I always slop them around the table. I might as well just wash the whole thing hunting while I'm here. Might as well do it, right? Or you can take and run it into your sink however you want. Just to get that chalk out of the screen. And if some of these darker colors stain your vinyl part, don't worry about that. It's not going to hurt the screen at all. You just want to get that screen out nice and clean. Look how dark that is. Love this color. Tide and Peacock. Peacock is retired, but they are some of my favorite colors. Next to pink, of course, and purple, and I just kind of like everything. I like some yellows. I don't like all yellows. Like that mustard yellow, not a fan. I mean, it looks good in the fall, but that's about the only time. What else? Grays are okay. They're kind of boring. I'm not a fan of browns. You have to like, browns are not my gig. I'm not a brown girl. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse this off on the back because there's a little bit of chalk there from our board because it's made from chalk and it was a little bit damp. So it's okay. You can't tell it on the surface. Just like that. Wash it off, get that screen nice and clean. Okay, now I'm gonna go over the light green with my rainforest color. Here I am again, looking again. A while ago, all I could do was just pick up rainforest. Here it is. And I'm gonna put that rainforest and tide. Looks so pretty together. What? So all I have to do is line up my H, right? So I just line up my H. There we go, line up my letters and it'll be right on top of it.
Calm down there, Ellen.
And it's gonna be a little bit off center and that's the way I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my rainforest color here. It's gonna be exciting. I could have variegated it too. I could have like spotted it and done all different colors. This guy looks so good. I'm so excited. You guys, I am so excited about this. You have no idea. Little things in life today. It's been a long day. I don't know if you guys have had a long day, but I've had a long day. It just has been. Look at that. Oh, and it has, if you're close, you can see the little light colors behind it. Let me pull it up to you. don't know, can you guys see that? How it's kind of got some light colors there with the dark. Loving it. Let me clean this real quick again. It's just easier to clean when it's wet, especially these dark colors. Yeah, today has been one of those days. It's like weird weather, and not that anything bad has happened. It's just a weird day. So I'm gonna turn this over and get my backer. Where did I put it? Here it is. And remember, shiny to sticky, that's really important. Go ahead and lay it right on top. Rub it down and you're good to go. I think the rain is finally coming. The wind is just out there blowing like crazy. Okay, so let me go ahead and dry this up so I can add the dots to the wreath and add the rest of it. And I might do the tide on top and make it like a 3D with the blue. In fact, I think I will, because the tide looks so pretty. We're ended up using bolder colors than what I was anticipating. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut my berries off here too. Just have those on the side. So you see how we're taking a very simple little project and making it our own? I'm kind of loving that. Let's do that one more time. This is nice and sticky. I like it when they're sticky like that. I think I'm not a straight girl here. I like little things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the color that we got at Leadership that has no name. We call it Nantucket because it's as close to that Nantucket or duck egg blue than we used to have. It's more of a duck egg blue, but it's gonna be real light on here. And so we're gonna dry this, look at that. And then I'm gonna go, I don't know, I kind of like that. What do you think? I kind of like the way it looks, just simple. And then I'm going to add these little blue dots all around here. Calm down, Ben. He's got his headset on. He doesn't even know I'm talking on the live. So I'm just gonna put these just all around. And it's very subtle, guys.
I'm going May.
He's playing a game online with somebody. Who knows?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, yeah. He has no idea I'm listening to him.
Oh,
He has no idea you're listening to him either. I think that's what's funniest to me. It's just so subtle, this blue. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, I think that's it, guys. And I could also put like an M here if I want to do Markle or something like that. But I'm just gonna let it be because I like the way it looks. And since it's my house and I get to do what I want, I like the way it looks. So that's the way I'm gonna do it, and you can't stop me. Well, you could if you wanted to, but that'd be silly. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get it. And turn this light so that, now, you know, I think maybe part of it is the light died. Look at that. The light needs to be recharged all the time, apparently. Anyways, doesn't that look pretty? I'm loving this. What do you think? Oh, wish you could order just one catalog. Donna, hello, send me a message, girl. And we shall... Carrie, how are you? Oh my goodness, it's so good to see your shining name. I'd love to sit and chat with you. I've been thinking about you a lot. How are the kids going? Yeah, love it. Okay, so don't you love this?
Let's all go talk.
Don't you just love that? See? It's just so subtle.
No.
Okay, that was my stuff tonight. So let's see, who else here? Carrie, oops. Emily, Loretta, Julie, hey. Tammy, what up? So that surface is just this, I bought it in a big box store. It's this square thing I found on clearance, you know? It's not Chalk Couture, it's not erasable, none of that. It's just something sweet that if you want to make something for a welcome home or a brand new home couple or a housewarming, something like that, or just something sweet for your house, that's where I got it. So just so you know, if you want to reuse, then of course you'd use our Chalk Couture boards because they're awesome. Okay, and Brenda, Vonda, hey, how are you? All these fun names. Well, names are people, right? So all these fun people, what? Let's see, Lynn, hey girl, Terry. Okay, so Donna, snowstorm. Wow, 6 to 9 inches of snow. We ain't having no snow here, girl. Mary, hey, welcome to Club Couture. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna love this. And Brenda, Jalen, hey. I know this transfer is so much you can do with it. Like I said, you could make this onto a longboard and just do, where am I? Home. You see what I'm saying? You could, I don't know, there's just so much. And the wreath, and you can change out the wreath, you know. Carrie, you have a broken leg? What the heck? That's 2 of my friends with broken legs. What? Donna. Oh, that's right. Nope, you got to get 6, girl. 6 at a time. But you have customers, so see if one of your customers would like some. So that would be great. Carrie, what happened? You're going to have to message me, girl. You see just the board. Hey, Cindy. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, wait, no, it'd be fine with it.
Just the board? That board's not ours. That board's not Chalk Couture. That board's just something I found, and I thought I'd show you guys something fun tonight. So, I have a training call, a 2-hour training session that I'm getting ready to get online for, and I have to eat dinner before then. So, I am glad. It's always good to be with you guys. I'm so glad that you guys love this new product that we have, this new transfer. And if y'all are VIP on my page and you want to get a new catalog, you need to shoot me a message. I'll tell you how that works. And if you're in Perry, Georgia area, I have 4 tickets to the Vintage Market up there. Shut up. So if you're in Perry and you want to come to Vintage Market Days up there, it's going to be, I think it's the end of March. I'd have to double check the dates. But if you want to do that, the first 2 people that go online and make a $50 order or bigger, or join up for Club Couture, I will send you the tickets. I know I have 2 sets of 2, okay? So that would be 2 people, the first 2 people. And I'll get those in the mail to you this coming week. Okay. Hey, you can always win something fun. And remember, if you're part of Club Couture, this month you get 20% off all chalk paste in the back office. So, not in the back office, on my webpage. So if you go to www.chatandchalk.com and then you go to shop, sign in under your Couture, how you sign in, and you'll get 20% off. It's just another perk for being a VIP with Club Couture. What? I know, it's so much fun. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Aloha.